Yo, 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 what up, people? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? What's good? What's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. Miles Cunningham in the building. Yo. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Hanif, Elroy Jetson, Iceberg S, Unique 79 in the building. Monogamous Players in the building. Navin R. Johnson in the building. AT, what's going on? Jonathan, what's good? Who else we got up in here? I said Bernie, who else? The BG, Kenwood Drive. Shout out to everybody, man. Real talk. So listen, man, today's title, man, I put this out. It's called Bitch Ass Males Complain About Women and Dating, and / the dating game is perfect, right? And the reason why I wanted to discuss this and talk about this today is because I'm noticing that there's more and more guys out there who just feel some type of way when it comes to the game, or feel some type of way when it comes to women, and they're still not learning what's going on. And what I'm realizing is that at some point, right? At some point, dudes is just going to have to accept that they are the ones that's creating the situations they have. And the reason why they're in the situations that they're in is because they don't realize that they're the ones that have the power to change the fucking situation. And a lot of guys nowadays are saying, the dating game is rigged, the dating game's fucked up, the dating game is crazy and all that other stuff. But what I say is the shit is perfect. It's exactly how it's supposed to be. And it's exactly basically how it has been, but it's just little nuances that make you think it's different, but it's the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? But Miles, let's just thoughts on that before we get to the trailer real quick.
Well, bitch ass niggas gonna be bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
That's facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's either you look around, realize the circumstances, do what you got to do to overcome them, or do what you got to do to create the circumstances that you need to thrive.
Right.
Or you complain like a bitch ass nigga. Like, it's only one or two things you could do. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's fact.
And so, that's all it's going to be. Bitch ass niggas going to complain like bitch ass niggas because it's everybody else. The reason why you in the situation you in is everybody else's fault. You feel me?
Right.
It's like, that's how these niggas get down. That's why nobody fucks with us. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Facts. That's facts. That's real shit. But listen, we're gonna play this trailer real quick. When we come back, we're gonna get into it. All right, so guys, hold on, let me get to this shit real quick. All right, and let's make this happen.
Everybody has game. The thing is, though, is your game weak or is your game strong? See, that's the difference. See, having weak game is synonymous with having no game. But you have game, you have a strategy to get what you want, but your strategy might be weak.
I always tell these guys, snap your fingers. And I'll tell them, snap your fingers. Like, you hear that sound? I'm like, what is that sound? Bitch, that's a 17-year-old that just turned 18. That's a 19-year-old that just turned 21. They are just, they're everywhere.
Hi, how you doing? You think I give a fuck about how you doing, bitch? All I want you to motherfucking do is open your mouth and say something so I can hear how your voice sounds so it can tell me how the fuck to get at you.
Your feelings are not facts. Because you feel like whatever you feel like, you can't get me to believe that there's more than two genders. You understand what I'm saying? And truthfully, I'm not sorry because I can't really make facts out of your fucking feelings. Matter of fact, fuck your feelings. There's only two genders. Only two genders. You trying to tell me that genders are neutral and niggas is trying to come up with 92 fucking genders, bro.
There's this narrative now that it's okay for a man to cry, and it's really pushing this sensitivity, express yourself, express your feelings. One thing I've always respected about my father growing up, I never seen my dad cry. Me and him would get into arguments, we would go at it, we would fight. I would say the harshest things to him I could to hurt his feelings, but I never broke him.
Shoot, just the right pair of shoes get your dick sucked. Just the right pair of shoes. Women don't, seriously, you could look like Boris Joe. You'd be 6'8", have a print down to your knee. They look at those shoes, they bust. They just like, oh no, not him. Nah, boo boo.
The bitches shine because of the nigga. Period. Like, and when it's functioning correctly, that's the way it is. So, on that note, Dick is a gift. It's a gift. It's a gift.
And you got to play your way from start to the end. That's having game. Because if you do that, what you expect is what's going to happen. See, don't no accidents happen with motherfuckers that got game.
All right, we back, goddammit. We back in the motherfucking building.
Fucking that documentary, man. That shit is the shit, man.
Shout out to April MC in the building. What's going on, girl? Well, let me put these links up and shit. So guys, you know, you guys can call in. The call-in number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224. Make sure you guys hit that donate button at the top so we can get that shit cracking. And we about to go in now. Oh, we got the Women Love Sex t-shirts and the Mac Lives Matter t-shirts. Make sure you guys get that shit, get it popping. Y'all know how we do. Y'all know how we do. So real quick, the reason why I did this, and this is the thing, I be lurking around YouTube, watching certain things, looking at certain comments, and you know, because dudes is sensitive as fuck, I don't want to, you know, I'm not gonna really be like, because I had some videos I was going to show, but then I was like, nah, because then you're going to be, you know. So I was like, let me be just a little bit nice. You understand? Because I know dudes got a soft heart, and you know, it's I don't want dudes to start crying and shit. You understand? But we got to get the actual ideas and things we're talking about talked about so that you guys can learn. Right now, what I've been seeing a lot is a lot of guys talking about how, you know, dating is fucked up. And the reason why dating is fucked up is because women are fucked up, right? And women messed it up, and it's a different thing now, and yada, yada, yada. Now, the thing that I want to say is this, is that real men don't complain about women in dating, because real men are actually benefiting off of the dating game and actually making shit happen. When you actually have game, you're benefiting. You're getting the women you want. You're having sex. You're getting women cooperating with you and all this other stuff. Now, is it perfect? Hell fucking no. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't none of this shit perfect. But what happens is that you have an understanding of how to navigate to make shit work for you. Right now, the reason why I said the dating game is the actual game is perfect, right? The dating game is perfect, is because what you have to understand is that you get what you give. You get whatever you put out is what you're going to get back. Now, what happens is you have a lot of guys out there. Unfortunately, what happens is that they're not really doing the things that they need to do to get where they need to go or to get what they need to get. And then so they think that it's the actual dating game's fault. They think that it's the fault of the game as to why they're not getting what they're getting. They think it's the fault of the women or social media and all this other things as to why they're not getting what they're getting. So for example, a lot of guys say that social media has changed the game, or shit was different before back in the days, and women acted different before because now women can go on Instagram and get a bunch of likes, and therefore it's harder for a guy to get a girl because there's so much competition and dudes are simping and all this other stuff, right? What you have to understand is that it's really literally the same shit. All that happened and all that's different is the access. So what I mean is this. If you were let's say back in like 10, 15, 20 years ago, and some of y'all wasn't even born then, and y'all still talking about this shit. Like I'm hearing 20-year-olds talking about it was better back in the day. I'm like, nigga, you 20. What the fuck you know about back in the day? You feel what I'm saying? So they be talking all this shit. But let's say back in the day, you would, before Instagram, before Facebook and all this shit was popping and social media was popping. If you was at a house party, right? And there was like 50 people in there. And let's say there was like, 25 girls, 25 guys or whatever it is like that, right? And there was like, out of those 25 girls, let's say like, 8 of them was really hot and shit. And you was interested in those 8 hot girls. Because you're a guy whose game is weak as fuck and you're scared to talk to girls, you still wouldn't go and talk to those chicks. You understand what I'm saying? And even if you did go and talk to them, and because you don't know how to talk to them and make shit happen, you still wouldn't get those girls in most cases, right? Now, fast forward to 2021. you're saying that, oh, because this girl is on Instagram and all these guys are DMing her or hitting her like button or whatever, you're thinking it's harder now for that type of guy to get her, right? The problem is that that same type of guy is the same type of guy that's on Instagram who's still not going to get her. So what happens is this. If you're a guy who has game and you know how to get chicks, actually social media and the shit today makes it easier to get more girls because you have more access. So if you're a guy who knows how to get it, it's going to be easier. If you're a guy who don't know how to get it, it's going to be harder for you. So what happened is this. There's a lot of guys out there who are losers, who don't want to admit that they're losers. And then what happens is that they're not making anything happen. So now what they're doing is they're blaming social media or blaming the dating game or blaming all these other things as to why they're not getting what they want. You understand? But really, it's not about the game. It's about them, because there's other guys eating heavy. There's other guys getting shit popping heavy. There's other guys getting as much sex as they want. In fact, you should. This is the type of problems you guys should have. You should say, damn, I have too many women to fuck with. Like, I don't even know how I'm gonna get through all of this shit. I'm gonna have to like tell this girl I can't fucking, see her till next week. You understand what I'm saying? So that's all I'm saying, where a lot of motherfuckers, they don't realize that the complaining and the bitching and the moaning is showing their level of game and showing how much they don't really understand how to make nothing happen. But Miles, what's your thoughts on this shit? It's hot in here. I gotta fucking put on my fan and shit. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So what it really is that the fact that society has made so many advances, right? What all the advancements and the technology and the conveniences, all it really does is it exposes the weak ones. You understand? It exposes the weak ones because for example, nowadays, information, all types of information is accessible.
Right.
Understand? So you think to yourself, well, if I can find out anything in 0.5 seconds on Google, shouldn't the world become a smarter, more well-adjusted utopia and perfect like society of smart individuals who know how to relate to people, and everybody should be like on their way to being a fucking genius?
Right.
Right. In theory, that's what it would be, right? Because in essence, we all have access to all information. Like, shouldn't all of us be rich? Shouldn't all of us be like, you know what I'm saying? All of us should be in a better place.
Right.
However, what it is it's like when you transition from high school to college. You understand? A person might be a fucking, have a 90% or 99% grade average in high school. But see, the thing with high school is you're locked in. They give you your schedule. You got to get up and go to school every fucking day. And your parents is looking at you like, nigga, you better get up and go to school, because I got to go to work and I ain't leaving you in the house. So take your ass to school. You got your program. You got to go to homeroom. You got class, lunch, class, go home.
Right.
Everything is set up for you, right? The dating game today is akin to college.
Right.
Where it's like, hey, do what you want, nigga.
Exactly. Facts.
But only some of you are going to end up with a degree.
Y'all ain't ready for that. Y'all ain't ready for that.
That's what the dating game and the world is telling you. Yo, you got access to all types of bitches all across the world.
Right.
You got access to everything. All you got to do is put in the work, swipe, talk, text, whatever the fuck you got to do. Just do it. And you still got the traditional ways of going out and talking to people.
Right. Exactly.
Remember back in the day, all we really had was like social circle and go and bar hopping and shit.
Right.
That's all we really had back in the day. Now you can literally get on your phone, swipe for guys, swipe a couple 100 times, get a couple bitches interested, and set up a date.
Right.
That's all you need to do. But here's the thing. It just exposes the weakness. It exposes the fact that you were gonna fail any fucking way. You understand? It exposes Like, because a lot of you niggas, here's what's gonna happen. You know, they tell you every hour of class means 2 hours of studying.
Mm-hmm.
Most of y'all niggas ain't gonna study.
Right.
Most of y'all niggas ain't gonna get to class on time. Most of y'all niggas gonna party and bullshit and get drunk and smoke weed and shit instead of going to class. So only some of y'all niggas is actually gonna graduate college on time and do what the fuck y'all gotta do and not waste y'all parents' money. You understand? So all of these advancements that have been made is like our parents' money, and a lot of these niggas is wasting it.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Because now that all of the fucking see, and you know, and this is what puts guys like us ahead of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Because guys like us, we already realized that if we can get access to all types of information in 0.5 seconds off of Google, we don't even need college, and we can still be successful.
Exactly.
And then you got the niggas who they gonna stay in college and be successful, but then you got the ultra weak niggas who gonna stay in college and still fail out.
Mm-hmm.
Because these niggas, it's like we have so much access. We have so much access to everything, information, bitches, whatever the fuck you want. We got access to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's so open. And niggas is still willing to blame everything on other people.
Right.
You understand? And so when you hear shit like that from certain dudes, you realize that they were always the weak ones.
Exactly. It's just intensified now, meaning that it's on display.
It's on display. Exactly. It's like think about this. You got like a flock of animals.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when the animals are bunched together, you can't really tell. Like, for example, if you're a farmer, right, and you're trying to buy a herd of sheep or a herd of cows or whatever, and the farmer who's selling the herd of cows is like, hey man, I'll give you a good deal, but what you don't know is that like there's like, so say it's 100 cows in the herd, right?
Mm-hmm.
What you don't know is like 66 of the cows in the herd are sick.
Mm-hmm. Right.
6 of the herd in the crowd are malnourished and fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But because they're all bunched together, you're buying 100 cows thinking you're getting a good fucking deal, when really you think you're paying for 100 cows, but you're really only getting 20. Why? Because the 60 cows are going to infect like 20 other cows.
Right.
And make them all fucked up. So you only really have 20 cows that you're going to end up buying. Because once you buy them, you got to go through the process of seeing which ones are healthy and which ones are this and which ones are that, right? But that's when they're bunched up in the crowd. The farmer can swindle you into thinking that, oh, you're getting 100 healthy cows.
Right.
But take them out the herd, spread it all out.
Mm-hmm.
Spread all 100 cows out. And then that's when you can see, oh, that one is sickly.
Mm-hmm.
That one is fucked up. That one has a flesh-eating disease. That one is malnourished. That one is premature. That one is, you understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's what this new situation has done. All of this access to information has opened up the market.
Right.
And so now you can see each person for what they really are.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So you motherfuckers who are not successful with bitches, you are never going to be successful with bitches.
Damn. Hey, hold up, Miles. Say that one more time. Say that one more time.
You motherfuckers who are not successful with bitches, you were never going to be successful with bitches.
And yo, it's crazy because listen. Somebody in the chat was like, "Oh, that's BS because it's harder now because of online and all this other shit." And I'm like, see, what guys don't understand is this, right? Is that I did a video the other day where I was talking about how much women love dick. You understand how much women want dudes and all this other stuff, right? But then you have this section of guys who still don't get it, because what happens is that they don't realize that they are the center of the problem. I keep getting guys that always say, "Locario, how come you keep blaming the men? And how come this?" And you're always pointing the finger at the men. You understand? See, when you understand game, you understand that the woman is a reflection of you. It's a reflection of how you're being, how you're acting, how you're putting yourself out there. You understand? Right. So if women keep shitting on you, If women keep fucking acting crazy towards you, if women don't listen to you, if you have all these negative experiences with women, right? You have to understand that it's not the women. Because if you look at it like this, right? If what you guys are saying were true about women, right? That would mean that 99.999999999% of men can relate to you, right? But if you notice, me and Miles, we don't relate to that shit. Steve the Dean don't relate to that shit. K Zaggin don't relate to that shit. Shout out to K Zaggin, he in the chat. I saw him earlier. You understand? EO don't relate to that shit. 1950 don't relate to that shit. Boss Mac don't relate to that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like Rosebud don't relate to that shit. Ron Wills don't relate to that shit. You see what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? Eddie Fuse don't relate to that shit. Like, you got all these guys who don't relate to that shit. You understand? AT don't relate to that shit. You see what I'm saying? Don't relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Unique 79 don't relate to that shit.
AT did a whole fucking a 1 year scientific survey for y'all niggas.
Right. Shout out to my dude Merciless in the chat. He don't relate to that shit. You know what I'm saying? Alan Roger Curry don't relate to that shit.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Alan Roger Curry. And see what Jonathan said is that 90% do. And see, that's the fucking problem.
That's why.
That's the problem. You see what I'm saying? That's why it's such a big thing, because most guys relate to, most guys don't even realize that they're the fucking problem.
Yeah.
That's the problem with the whole situation. Yeah. They don't realize that they're the problem. And once you realize that you're the problem, then the problem will cease to exist, because all you got to do is fix your fucking self. But nobody wants to hear that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They're pointing the finger and expecting women to change. It's like, listen, it's like this. Like, if you were sick and you went to the doctor, right? And the doctor says, like, let's say I'm sick, and the doctor gives me medicine, and I give the medicine to Miles for him to take, and I expect him taking it to make me not sick. Does that make any sense? No, I have to fucking take the medicine. The sickness is in me. It's not in Miles, it's in me. You feel what I'm saying? So when the guys are pointing the finger and bitching and moaning about women, right? It's the same thing of you being sick and then giving someone else the medicine to take so that you can feel better. It don't make no fucking sense. You see what I'm saying? And so a lot of these dudes around here, what they'll do is that they don't want to actually look in the mirror and say, damn, like what is it that I'm doing to create this? And this is the funny part. You would think, right? You would think, you need something else that the sickness is inside you. Facts. You would think that this would be good news to guys. Because it would be great news for me to hear, like, oh shit, so are you saying that all I have to do is change my mindset and actually work on some shit and then things will be better? Like, is that all I got to do? That's fucking amazing. You see what I'm saying? Because if it was the other way around, where it's like, oh damn, well you're helpless, you can't do anything about nothing, and you just got to deal with the shit the way it is. It's like, then you would I could understand. But knowing that you can change the shit, but you're bitching and moaning still, you feel what I'm saying? Then that's the issue. You see what I'm saying? It's fucking crazy. It's fucking ridiculous. Guys, get the likes up. We got 288 some people. We got only 98 likes. Hit the like button.
I was out on a date with this chick. She's like a therapist or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was talking about I was talking to her about, red pill and the market and all that shit.
Right.
Well, actually, I wasn't really talking to her about that. Actually, I really wasn't. I was just explaining what game was and what I do and shit like that.
Mm.
And then she started talking about her patients.
Mm-hmm.
And she said that, sometimes when these people, when these people talk to other people in their life who are enablers,
right,
and they enable them to stay in the, the dark place, in the low places.
Right.
Because she counsels women who, specifically, she counsels women who go through divorces.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So she was saying that a lot of these women, they get together with people who enable their emotions, and they call it trauma bonding.
Right. Yes, exactly.
And when she said that, that's when I started to tell her about the different like sectors of, the market that I work with. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, wow, like that's interesting or whatever. But yeah, a lot of these niggas, that's what they doing. They trauma bond. Like something bad, happens to them dealing with a female for the first time. And then they get on here and they want to bond through their trauma instead of working on ways to improve to get the results they really want. You understand? Right. And see, that's the thing. All of us has had bad experiences, whether with women or otherwise.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I've had a few near-death experiences. I've had some fucked up situations with chicks. Like all of these things, things happen in life. This is what life is about. We go through shit.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? But the question is, do you want to spend the rest of your life bonding and coping with your trauma?
Right.
Or do you want to elevate? Do you want to look at life and say, well, yeah, I know I went through that and that's cool, but let's see what I learned. Let's see what I need to do so I could get better. Let's see what I'd be like. Instead of like, I ain't trying to waste time blaming nobody for this and that. It happened and that's it. You understand?
Right.
But let me see what happened. Let me see what I need to do.
Right.
So I can get what I really want to get out of this, and look, guys, a lot of it is, to be honest, a lot of y'all niggas need therapy, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of y'all niggas need therapy because I mean, but then again, a lot of niggas still don't want to go get therapy because again, that would mean that you are doing something to actually make progress. Niggas don't want to make progress, bro.
Right.
You understand? It's like it's comfortable to stay in the same zone and just keep complaining. It's like a fucking circle jerk. You know what I'm saying? That's all these niggas do. Like, yo, bitches is this and bitches is... Nigga, stop. Like, I love bitches, bro.
Facts, right.
Are you crazy? Like, women are the best.
Right.
Are you kidding? Let me tell you something. And this is the part that niggas don't get. You know what? There's only one thing better than bitches. You want to know what that is?
Tell them. Go in.
Do it. Me, nigga. What the fuck?
Facts. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's the one thing y'all niggas need to understand. It's only one thing better than bitches.
Mm-hmm.
Me.
Exactly. And that's why the chicks want you. Because I'm telling you, I had a rhyme, one of my lyrics back in the day where I said, I was like, I'm just doing me. That's why she doing me. You understand what I'm saying? That's why she want to fuck with you, because you fuck with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you about you. You feel what I'm saying?
That's it.
It's crazy. And Giovanni says sometimes cats just need to detox from chicks. Nah, this is the thing. I understand what he's saying, but this is the level you want to get to, right? You want to get to the level where you don't need to detox from chicks, because to say you need to detox from chicks is saying almost like the chicks are draining you so much of your energy and all this other crazy stuff. But you want to get to the point where that's not what it is. You see what I'm saying? And callers, we're going to get to y'all in a second. Because there was, I forgot who said it. It was one of these spiritual teachers where they said something to the effect of, they said, a dumb person in life does what they don't want to do. A smart person does what they want to do. And he said a genius does what needs to be done, whether they want to do it or not, but he does it joyfully. So what happens is that when your interactions with women, and this is the funny part about guys, a lot of guys try to act like they just like, it's all cap though. It's all bullshit. They try to act like, oh, well, I don't want to fuck with no girls and I ain't fucking with these bitches and blah, 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 blah. Yes, you are, nigga. Stop playing. You love chicks. You think about women all the time. Stop trying to act like you don't like fucking with women. Stop trying to act like you don't be outside and you see a chick that's bad and you like, God damn. Don't act like that shit ain't happening. You understand what I'm saying? Don't act like you ain't in chicks' DMs or you ain't on these apps or you know what I'm saying? Like dudes be trying to act like they monks and shit. They just in a cave just meditating all. No, that's not what you're doing. What you're doing is that you are actually engaging in these situations. And the problem is that you might not know what you're doing, which is causing you frustration, which is causing you to get that sort of energy where you start bitching and moaning and complaining about the women. See, you're bitching, moaning, and complaining about the women because you want to deal with them, but you don't know how to deal with them. It's just like anything else. Whenever you desire something, but what you desire is not coming to fruition, you start to get frustrated.
Right.
And then what happens is that you mistakenly point the finger at the thing instead of pointing the finger back at you. And you understand what I'm saying? Instead of pointing the finger at you and say, damn, what do I have to do to make this situation happen? You see what I mean? So guys, you got to understand that shit. And unfortunately, you got a lot of dudes out here who they're just so fucking, it's the crazy part. You know, if you went on the deep end when you start lying to yourself. You understand? That's what a lot of guys are doing. A lot of guys are lying to themselves, trying to act like, oh, well, yeah, I'm just on my purpose. And I ain't even no, you're not. Shut the fuck up. You're not doing that bullshit. You understand what I'm saying? You're trying to cope and hide from what's actually happening. You see what I'm saying? And so the thing is, your desire for women is not going to turn off.
Right.
You understand? It's not going to turn off. And so what happens is that you're going to try to find some outlet to let that out. And so what happens is that most of these guys that's bitching and moaning and complaining, right? They're just sexually frustrated.
Yeah.
You understand? And my heart goes out to these niggas for real, because I don't know how y'all niggas just be chilling and not fucking. I just don't get it. Like, how do you like how much porn and how much beating off are you doing? I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, how do you go? Like, maybe, I don't know, maybe if you go without sex or interactions with women or having any type of female energy around you, maybe you just get so used to it that it is nothing. But I don't know. Like, is somebody in the chat or somebody could call up and just give me a idea or perspective? Because I've been fucking nonstop since I was 16. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't understand. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man, but shit. It's crazy. But let's take some of these calls real quick. 646, then we go to 440 and then 347. 646 is popping. Who this?
Oh, Daddy Locario.
Oh my God. Oh, jeez.
Get out of here, you damn nigga!
You a bitch, nigga. You call me, nigga. You wasting my time, bitch ass nigga. Fuck you talking about?
Yo, this nigga was on the hold for. I be like, yo, how? I'm jealous of that nigga, because if you got that much time on your hands, nigga, I wish I had that much time on my hands, like to just be staying on hold for nothing. But anyway, let's go to 440. 440. What's popping?
Hello.
Yes, sir. What's going on?
Hello.
Yes, sir. What up?
First off, what's your cash app? What's your cash app?
It's at the top of the chat. It's at the top of the chat. But hit up the top of the chat after. But what's your question?
Okay, I got you. I'm gonna play that. Okay, so I commend you. I was doing that red pill shit and that alpha male strategy shit. It didn't work. I started fucking with your shit, the numbers game and shit like that. And that shit was rocking. That shit's working. Now, I got a good question for you. How do you cope from when you were horrible at it? And I took some advice from you, been doing some things, playing the numbers game, and you get good at it. Mm-hmm. And now you get access to pussy and women and stuff like that. Mm. But then you learn who they are at a later age in life. Mm. As far as like, how do you cope with dealing with, like, now you know who the fuck they are. Like, okay, damn, I was tripping. These ain't shit and stuff like that. Not in the shit, not in the sense I'm saying they ain't shit like I hate women, but in the sense of, man, these ain't really nothing. And you see the things that they are and how much they don't, like you said, they don't love like we do, or they don't like stuff. How do you cope with, you were horrible at it, you got good at it, now you're getting access, and now you know how to get them and stuff like that, but now you're getting access and you're finding out more about them, and all the information is coming at you crazy to your brain that you learning now in your 30s.
Hey, Miles, you want to take that first? Go ahead.
Yeah, caller. Listen.
Yeah.
All right. First of all, stop coping. Stop. That's number one. Stop coping. But before that, I need to ask you, what are you discovering that got you all fucked up?
Well, let me give you the right answer. Let me not ramble. Okay. What I am finding out is that they love for the moment, and I'm a sincerely natural nice guy. But
Stop. Shut the fuck up right now, nigga. You see? And I mean that respectfully. Please don't get upset. This is exactly what I was going to say. Hold on, brother. You see? Hold on, brother. Brother, just hold on. I got you. Hold on. You don't need to say nothing else. See, okay. I gave you a chance to kind of, but I already knew the answer. Anything that you're discovering about women has everything to do with the choices that you're making in reference to women, my brother. So, right. In essence, anything that you're discovering that displeases you is a reflection of something that you need to change inside yourself.
Damn.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Listen. Listen, bro. Hold on. Listen, based on the man that the thing is, I'm not 100%. I'm still learning every day, but based on the man that I am, based on the man that I've grown to learn to know who I am, I make certain choices when it comes to females. So therefore, I'm never put in a position where I have to deal with undesirable characteristics of females. Mm-hmm. Because due to the choices that I make, I only bring out desirable characteristics in the females that I deal with. Mm-hmm. Do you understand? But that has nothing to do with the bitch, bro. You need to understand that has nothing to do with the bitch. Whether a bitch is acting right or she's acting out of pocket, that has everything to do with me because of the choices that I make. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying? So anything that you're discovering right now that displeases you about females, trust and believe that even though your brain is telling your eyes are telling your brain the lie that it's the women, I'm letting you know that it has everything to do with you.
I know. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'm learning little details in game, and I'm learning little stuff that I realize, like, damn, I did that. And that's what you're absolutely right about. But I will say that I got better with I don't bitch about rejection no more. I keep trucking. Next girl, somebody gonna like me. You know what I mean? I don't put my head down and I'm getting them and stuff like that. And it's just, I don't know if you could put yourself in my place to understand, like, now you finally getting them and seeing stuff. And not even
listen. I'm gonna tell you,
not stuff that they do to me. Not stuff that they do to me. Just the whole way that they are, because I don't want to sit here and say.
Give me an example.
I'm not getting.
Give us an example.
Shitted on like
give us an example of the things they do. Hold on. Give us.
In other words,
give us an example. Give us an example of the things that you say and they do.
Okay. Okay. An example is So my girl, a girl I was talking to, we was on the porch, and somebody was like, "I'm glad you got rid of that ex dude that you was with or whatever." And she stumped her feet and said, "Dang, y'all don't like nobody," because I guess he was a douchebag or whatever. But he wasn't. It's not. But he wasn't. You know what I mean? And I'm like, dang, like, okay, so that's just certain things that, you know what I mean, that I'm peeping, like, you know, how you got to be or whatever. And I'm adapting to that. I'm almost becoming like barbaric with these chicks.
No, but that's what I'm saying. No. But what are you talking about though? This is the confused. You're confused though, because you're saying because some girl you knew was talking to her friends and her friend said, "Oh, why are you still dealing with this dude?" And because he's I guess an asshole or something, you're thinking that's how you got to be. Is that what you're saying?
She was asking her like, why she's dealing with me and stuff like that, and she, like, you know, they was like, she stumped her feet like, dang, y'all don't like nobody. And I'm like, dang, now that I changed, it's like the way that, you know what I mean, I'm acting, it's like this is what they want me, this is how I am and stuff like that. The more you get chicks, the more you you really getting them, that nice guy shit go away because you start to get more game and you realize shit. You know what I mean? So I'm just trying to cope with like, okay, I'm trying to get rid of my old self, but some of that is like true to who I am. I'm not a nice guy because of, I'm a natural, like, nice person, a nurse and shit, like a nice, on shit like that. Not nice on some sucker shit, but just a genuinely caring person. And I'm trying to deal with that transition of,
no, but what, but like,
I can't even go back. I can't even go back to being a nice guy if I wanted to.
Hold on, wait. Let's cut the nice guy stuff, because none of us are nice guys. When we talk about
exactly,
right? So
that's what you realize,
right? So what it is just being real. That's what we're trying to say. So you just have to be real. But the problem is if you think you need to put on some sort of like different type of vibe or energy to keep the woman or to keep her interested or to get her, that's already an issue. Because what I'm hearing is, it sounds like you saying, "Man, I gotta act like a savage now," and I gotta, you know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna say, talk.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna say something.
No, that's what I'm saying. It sounds like you're saying that you need to be a savage. Go ahead.
I'm gonna say this. What I'm saying is, I do some shit and it's like naturally, like, oh, I just did that. Like, damn, I wouldn't have did that before. Like, damn, I thought I was kind of cruel for that. I didn't know it was out of body experience. Like, is that the new me? Like, I wasn't even trying to be. But when you're dealing with them, and it's like, dang, like, who the hell did I become? Like, and it's like, I'm gonna keep it real. You start to be wondering, like, damn, do I just want to go back to, I don't want to go back in that mode of being miserable, not getting none. But I'm like, dang, who was that just did that? Like, that was me. Like, oh shit, I don't even care. I don't care to call her today. What's up with me? What's going on with me? I don't care what she's doing.
See, all I want to leave you with is this, and then we gotta get to some more calls. But what I think you just need to focus on is just being extremely, you understand what I'm saying? Like, about like being honest about who you are. Because right now you were saying, oh, I was being this nice guy, and then I was doing this and doing that. Just be real. So all you got to do is be real. If you want to do something, do whatever it is that you say you think you want to do. You understand? If you don't want to do something, don't do this shit. All you need to do is be real in the moment. Because earlier I heard you say, oh well, these girls be acting funny style and they can't love you and they live in the mall. Like, what was all that about? That's what I'm saying. Like, where are you getting all this stuff about, women can't love you or any of that type of shit?
Okay, so what I'm getting at with that, or how do I want to say this? Just what I'm getting at with this is, I noticed that now that I'm having like out of body experience, this is really me changing into being a person that's real and saying how I feel. Now I'm getting head. Now I'm getting this, and now I'm getting that, and it's like, I guess I've been lied to so much. I think like, is this is right how it's supposed to be? Like, ain't I supposed to be be able to be like nice and stuff like I used to be? Like, hey, damn, like now they treat me like, now I'm getting head, now I'm getting this, and now I just don't give a fuck. And it's like, when you've been taught wrong so long, it's like, dang, is this? Dang, this
but this is what I'm saying. Where are you getting? But I'm confused because, bro, hold on.
I'm trying to deal with the new me.
Hold on. So where are you getting this idea that women can't love you? What are you talking about? That's what I want to know.
Where I'm getting the thing of where women can't love you?
Because you said that. That's what you said.
In the sense of you can't break down in front of them. You can't do this, or you can't do none of that type of shit. You can't be, a certain way. You can't be, open up yourself. You can't, like, show too much things like that, or else she's like off to the next nigga that ain't acting like that.
See, caller. You know what you need to do, bro? You know what you need to do?
Let me get a split. Let me get real.
Everything. You need to join the Bad Boy membership. You don't understand the rules of the game. You need to join the Bad Boy membership. You need to join the Bad Boy membership, sir. That's what you need to do.
I'm like, bro, you all over the place.
Here's what it is. First of all, you're having trouble even just expressing yourself. Right. That's a big issue right there. How old are you, sir? Let me ask you a question. How old are you?
I'm 32.
Yeah, you passed 30 and you're still having trouble expressing yourself. You're still having trouble telling the truth, even to yourself.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is, you don't understand the rules of the game. You still think that you're on the same level as these bitches, bruh. That's a big part of your issue. And the reason why that is because you don't know who you are. You don't understand who you are. You understand? You still think that what these chicks do, you still think that what these chicks do affect you. You don't even realize that you're the closest thing to God. You're supposed to love women as God loves all his children. You're supposed to be already forgiving these bitches for mistakes they haven't even made yet. You don't even know that.
Right.
You're still worried about, oh man, these bitches is acting funny, and if I'm a nice guy, they act this way, and oh man, and I didn't even realize these go. Listen, bro, what are you worried about the way a bitch is acting for if she's supposed to be following your lead?
Right.
What are you worried about all that shit for? The problem is you don't know how to have a woman follow your lead. So these women, so you have women around you that are doing what the fuck they want because you don't know how to lead. Why? Because you don't even know that you're a leader. Like I said, you don't know who you are, bro.
Mm-hmm.
So none of your problems that you're dealing with right now have anything to do with the females. Like I said,
right.
You need to join the Bad Boy membership. You need a reference. You need a reference to remind you of who the fuck you are. That's what the Bad Boy membership is about.
Right. That's facts. All right, brother. Well, ponder on that, man. We gotta get some more calls. Appreciate you, my brother. See, the problem with him is that he was looking for all of these things because he was like, oh, you can't be vulnerable. Like, why are you worried about being vulnerable with your chick? Like, for what? You understand what I'm saying? Like, and that's what you said, where he doesn't understand his position and role in the situation, because if you're leading, you're not supposed to be looking for comfort and vulnerability, or showing your vulnerable side to your woman. You don't need to do all that shit. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. But let's go to, we're going to go to 347, then 516, 336, and then 816. So 347, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, what up, Locario? What up, Miles?
What up, my brother? What's going on? Did you donate? Did you donate?
Yeah, I donated.
Appreciate it. What's going on?
I'm gonna answer your question about just like how dudes compensate, and then I got a question too, man, because like I could just give my own personal experience, like, bro, dealing with women that treating you like shit, going to massage parlors and getting the happy endings and shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I was compensating and jerking off and shit. But after a while, I was like, man, I gotta stop this shit. So I stopped beating off, stopped the parlors, and invested that same money into the Bad Boy membership. You know what I mean?
That's what's up. So what was it? What's the other question?
Right. So like now, like, bro, I done listened to about half this shit in 2 weeks. Like, this shit crazy. Like, if you know what you listening to and you get an experience, like, that shit really help you out.
That's what's up.
But yeah. So I got questions. I was just listening to the how to get a chick hooked on you. Right? So just like I'm dealing with this shorty, and I kind of, when I listen to that, I'm like, oh, I see why she pulled back. I kind of fucked up on a few things. So I had a question off that. So like, I have like three kind of questions, but it's very tied into each other. You know what I'm saying? But it's can you rebuild tension after it dies down?
Okay, so that's the question. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. Can you rebuild tension after the tension is lost? Can you create uncertainty after you created certainty? And then isn't it, I just wrote it down, but you could kind of take it how you take it. Isn't it fake to take a woman on dates until you smash, and then like once you smash, you just invite her over for like 3 months? Like, isn't that kind of like incongruent?
No. So I'll answer the first thing. When you meet it, like if you meet a chick online, or let's say you met a chick like for like 2 seconds in the street and y'all exchange numbers or whatever, right? You could take out on a date like for drinks or something to feel her out. You understand what I'm saying? On the front end. You see what I mean? And then after that, you could just, you know what I'm saying? Just keep smashing. You know what I'm saying? Just doing some fuck buddy shit from that point on. You see what I mean? Because the first meetup, you know what I'm saying? That's like if it's one thing if, let's say you was at a bar and you met a chick randomly and y'all was kicking it for like an hour or so, and then, you know, y'all exchange numbers, and then after that, you could just tell her to come through. You understand? Because y'all already kicked it for an hour and you got to feel her out in real time. So the first time you go out with a chick is just really filling her out. for the first time. You feel what I'm saying? Now, as far as rebuilding the tension, what happens is that it depends, because sometimes what happens is that when you're building sexual tension with a woman, right? The thing is that the sexual situation or what's supposed to happen should happen at some point. So when it doesn't happen at some point, what it means is that the tension dies down. It's like the momentum dies down, right? So then what happens is that if that girl, if she's really interested in you, if she's like really feeling you, then there's a chance where you can restart it up again and make something happen. But a lot of times there's certain girls who they were feeling you, but they were only feeling you in that moment, right? So you had that window to make something happen, and because you didn't take advantage of that window, then it dissipates, and then you might not be able to get it back. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. So my situation, okay, I smashed Shorty, right? But like she had a lot of shit going on for her. Like she in the real estate, so, and she kept hitting me up all the time, like hitting me up, good morning. Call, like, you know, trying to always talk to me. So I kind of like took that like, oh, I knew what you were saying. Like, oh, you know, you got to spread your time talking to her like a week. So I was acting weird with her, like, fuck, I don't know how to like navigate this situation. She on me crazy, but then I know like I ain't really supposed to be fucking with that, because
right.
that's
so
not
you saying,
game,
hold
you know
on.
what
So
I'm
you saying that you smashed the chick and then she would just be hitting you up constant, right?
Right.
Okay, cool. So this is what you do is when she hits you up, you just set up another time for y'all to meet. So let's say she hit you up on Monday and you say, yo, you know, let's get together this weekend, Friday. You free? She say, yeah, I'm free Friday. Cool. Then you say, okay, we're going to meet up Friday at 8 o'clock, right? Now, if she's hitting you up Monday evening, Tuesday morning, all that other stuff, she's trying to hit you up and just trying to talk, right? What it is that you send her, the first time she do it, you send her a text. She's like, hey, what's up? How's your day going? You text her, oh, my day's good. How's yours? She's like, oh, my day's fine. And you say, well, listen, I'm actually really busy, but I look forward to seeing you on Friday. And then just end the conversation. Be like, I'll talk to you on Friday. Right now, usually at that point, the girl gets the hint. You understand what I'm saying? And then she'll just see you on Friday. Now, if the girl continues to keep texting you or whatever it is like that, right? Then what happens is you can say, hey, listen, you know, I really love to talk, but I'm really busy, but we'll talk when I see you Friday, right? Now, if this girl hits you up after that, you might want to charge that chick to the game, because then that gets disrespectful. Because what it is that she's pushing when you're telling her like, yo, listen, I can't really talk now. I'll see you on Friday. You see what I'm saying? So usually by the second time, she'll get the hint and then she'll see you on Friday. And or she'll say some stuff like, oh, you know, you seem like, you know, I guess you're not the type that, you know, likes to talk on the phone, or you seem like, you know what I mean? So she'll hit you with one of those. And you're like, oh, I'm actually glad that you noticed that. You know what I mean? Like, cool. I'm glad you noticed that shit. You know, I really like how observant you are. I really love how observant you are, and I want to talk about this more when I see you on Friday.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so all you do is you keep curving it to we gonna see each other on Friday.
Right.
Alone type shit. You understand what I'm saying? That's the type of energy you got to give her.
Like you can say some shit like, "Oh, you're so observant." A woman who's so observant turns me the fuck on. You know what? When I see you, girl,
right? When I see you on Friday, exactly.
But until then, you get no more of my attention, bitch.
Exactly. That's it. That's it. The thing is, you don't want to ignore. You don't want to ignore her. You want to like when she first does it. You want to be able to set that frame of, yo, listen, we gonna meet up this day, and I can't talk now. I'm busy. Boom. I'll see you this day. And if she keeps hitting you up, yo, listen, I told you I can't talk now, but I'll see you Friday. You see what I mean? And that's it. That's it.
Yeah, I got that. I got that from your from the Bad Boy membership, but I learned that after I already fucked up. She was texting me and I was texting her back.
Right.
Then I listened to this later and I was like, fuck. But
nah, it's all good though.
Like,
at least you know now, and knowing is half the battle. G.I. Joe. You feel me? So, that's all you gotta know, man. You feel me?
Yeah, man. So I appreciate you guys, man. Dudes, man, if y'all calling in, man, y'all don't got that Bad Boy membership, just shut the fuck up, bro. You asking some dumbass questions.
That's what's up, bro. Appreciate the call, my brother. April said, Miss Locario still too busy to talk to me. Come on, stop.
You're so observant.
No, me and April be texting all the time, man. But see, that's girlfriend privileges. You can't, you know what I'm saying? The girlfriends could call and text whenever they want. You feel me? To an extent. You understand what I'm saying? Because then it'll be like, because you know what your girlfriend will do? Girlfriends usually sometimes they text you not because they want to see how you're doing. They want to know what you're doing.
What you doing and who you doing.
Exactly. Facts.
Nosy ass. What the fuck?
Facts. That's facts. Let's go to 516. 516. What's going on? 516.
Excuse me.
Oh shit.
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on, my brother? Did you donate?
Yeah, I did, man. What's going on?
What's good?
Hey, I just had a question. I know you guys touched on this before. I kind of just wanted a little refresher. I had a situation where I went out with this chick last week, and I thought it went really well. You know, when I saw her, like, first thing she did was look at me like she was like I was a piece of meat. Fucking, we made out, like, really nice, like that, like, quickly. It seemed like everything was going along real good. They was all good and shit. Then afterwards, like, I immediately get blocked, like, fucking, like, right after the fucking date. And all I did was, like, fucking just say, yo, like, she asked me, like, yo, just let me know when you get home, blah, blah, blah. So I did. I was like, all right, I got home, had a good time. Enjoy the rest of your night. And I'm fucking blocked. So I just want to know, like, I'm kind of confused. Like, why does that shit happen when, like, you know, you feel like the day goes really well and then some shit
Miles
like
can take this because this happened to you the other day, right?
Caller, listen.
What's that?
Only got one question for you, caller. When is your next date with another bitch?
Sunday.
Okay, so you good.
Right. Exactly.
Listen, let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you. Matter of fact, I just was texting with a bitch that the date went good and all of that. And she's like, oh, we're just two different people. And I don't think we're gonna, you know, we're just wanting two different things. And I don't want to cultivate. And
right.
It doesn't matter, bro.
Mm-hmm.
It really doesn't matter, bro. Let me tell you something about women and why dealing with them, if you know how to deal with them,
mm-hmm.
it can be something that can teach you patience. It can teach you tolerance and can teach you understanding, which will help you in the rest of your life. Because listen, you don't know what's up with that bitch.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been, let me tell you what it could have been. She could be a scammer, robbing ass bitch. The type of bitch that get with niggas, drug them and rob them.
Mm-hmm.
And she's like, you know what? He's a nice guy. I'm going to leave him alone. So let me block him because I'm out here robbing and scamming and fucking niggas up in the street.
Right.
So she's actually saving you.
Right.
Could be the real reason.
Right. You never know.
Another reason could be something else where she's a gold digging type bitch and she was just going to use you for your money.
Mm-hmm.
The bottom line is it really doesn't matter.
Right. It's a million reasons.
See, the thing is, you're not confused, my nigga. You're not confused. What you are is your ego has been hurt.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, damn, how the fuck the date went so good and she still blocked me? She still ghosted me. What the fuck did I do? And I'm here to tell you, you didn't do anything.
Right.
You are the closest thing to God. Therefore, you have already forgiven these bitches for shit they haven't done yet. So this blocking you shit, just forgive her, my nigga. If you understand your position, just forgive her and move on to the next joint.
Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying? Don't let none of that shit phase you. Just here's what you do. You just say to yourself, I had a good date with a bitch the other night, and that was that.
Right. And that's it. And also, you got to understand something. See, women you would have a good time with a woman, and because you had a good time with a woman, that's why she blocks you and stops fucking with you, because she's like, damn, this nigga is awesome, and I just got my heart broken from the last nigga that was awesome. And I'm not, we just did a show. Didn't we just do a show the other day where we talking about the looks and the guy on the TikTok was like, yo, the girl didn't want to fuck with me. She said I was handsome, but she was like, oh, I'm too insecure. And I think you're going to break my heart. That's what women do.
Yo, that's what women do, bro. And the thing is, look, you figuring out why she did what she did is not going to help you anyway.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? It's not going to help you anyway. Your only course of action is to move on. Your only course of action is to enjoy yourself and move on. It's not your job to wonder why these confused, emotional, fickle ass chicks out here is doing what the fuck they doing. It's your job to continue to play the numbers game and get at the next one. That's all your job is.
And you know what it is? This is the funny part. I'm going to tell you guys, this is how you deal with shit like this when or just dealing with women in general. You guys have to look at women. See, the problem is that a lot of y'all think that women will, like, it's almost like y'all think that there's a limit that women will have, meaning there's a limit to the like nonsensical shit, right? What you got to understand is when it comes to women, there is no limit to the nonsense. You gotta understand there's no limit. So now think about when, okay, let's say it was 2018. Imagine I told you, yo, guess what? In 2020, everyone's gonna be wearing masks and there's gonna be some virus and everything's gonna shut down and all this other shit's gonna be, and you probably look at me like, get the fuck out of here. That would never happen, right? And then when this shit happened, you're like, oh my God, I can't believe something like this actually happened, right? Women are the same way. Believe that any and everything can happen. Meaning you could have a woman you could be on a date with a woman. She could say, oh my God, you are the greatest man I have ever met in my life. I love you. You could have fucked her that night. She could have had 30 orgasms and shit. She could the fucking moon could have been shining through the window of the bedroom when y'all were having sex. She could have been like, oh my God, you are the man of my dreams and all this other shit. And the next day she will fucking block you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying.
Let me tell Carla something. Carla, you see, here's the thing. I know what happens when your ego gets hurt, right? When your ego gets hurt, you think that the reason why the chick did what she did is because you may have done something wrong.
Right.
Or you think that whatever the reason why she did what she did has something to do with you.
Right.
You understand? And what I'm trying to explain to you is that the date went well.
Mm-hmm.
You did what you were supposed to do.
Right.
You understand? Y'all went out on a date and y'all had a good time. Yes or no?
Yeah, that's correct.
Right. So it was a quality interaction, right? Y'all was making out. Everything was cool, right?
Yeah, she was playing in my hair, all that shit.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying, bro. All you got to do is enjoy the time that you had and know that nothing. And this is why we tell y'all niggas, all y'all niggas out here looking for guarantees.
Exactly. Right.
No, sir.
Right.
A real man knows that nothing is guaranteed. That's why we get up and go get what we got to get.
Exactly.
And we don't worry about what other people do because we too focused on what we're doing.
Exactly.
So that's why I know it's your ego that is hurt, because if you realize that you're just supposed to be grateful and appreciate the time that you spent with her and leave it at that, then you would have threw that shit out your mind and been focused on the next bitch.
Right.
The reason why and there's nothing wrong with this. This is a teachable moment. I'm just explaining it to you. The reason why you're calling us, asking us, yo, man, I'm confused. Why did that happen? Is because her actions made you believe that it has something to do with you. Right. But you're looking back at the date and you're like, hold on, I had a great fucking time. So any reason why she wouldn't call me back has something to do with her.
Exactly.
That's why you can't spend so much time on it, my brother. Now, if you called us up and said, yo, Miles, Locario, so I went out on a date with the girl and we was having a good time, and then I fucked up and I said this, and then I saw her attitude change, and then that totally fucked up the vibe of the whole date. You know, how come, could you help me with, not saying inappropriate things, or could you help me with not saying that type of dumb shit to fuck up the date the next time? Right. Then I could understand. You understand? But you're sitting here telling us, yo, we had a good time. She was playing in my hair. We was making out. We was laughing, joking, chilling. I texted her, told her I had a good time, and she texted me, and everything was cool. And then all of a sudden, I got blocked. Right. Bro, that's a clear indicator that has everything to do with her, and that's not your business.
Right. And this is why we try to tell you guys to be so tight on your game.
Right.
Because if you're tight on your game and then she doesn't respond or whatever, you understand, hey, I did everything that I needed to do. You feel what I'm saying? I did everything I needed to do. Everything was cool. So if she's like that, then hey, it is what it is. And I'm not going to think nothing of it because I already did the thing that I needed to do in the situation to get where we was at. You see what I'm saying? So that's all you can do. And remember, chicks, they're fickle, flaky, all over the place. Understand, women flake on their women friends. Women are they because they're feeling a certain way, they just don't do shit or do shit based off of how they're feeling. It just is what it is. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to understand that that's the, like, I remember I had this one chick where this chick was like, we matched on one of these sites once. She was texting me, she's like, oh, I can't wait for our date. And I'm like, whatever. I got some shit to do. I'll see you on Friday or whatever the fuck day it was or whatever. And she's texting me. She texted me the morning of the date. She said, hey, I'm really looking forward to seeing you. I'm so excited. And I'm like, all right, cool. Nigga, 2 hours before the date, she's talking about, hey, I'm really sorry. I just don't think that I'm in the right headspace right now to date and blah, blah. And I'm just like, whatever, bro. Like, it's just like, I don't I don't care about this shit. You feel what I mean? Like, she texted me a whole damn paragraph, soliloquy, fucking essay about why she, all right, cool. We done. You understand what I'm saying? But the funny part was she went from, oh my God, I can't wait to see you. I'm so excited. Blah, 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 blah. And then all of a sudden, oh, I just can't, blah, blah, blah. And that's how women operate a lot of times. So you just gotta keep that shit pushing and then keep it moving and do what you gotta do with the next chick. That's it. Because you said you gotta join on Sunday, right?
Yeah, I do.
Exactly. So just do your thing and get that shit cracking.
And caller, I also want to say this, bro. I also want to say this, and this is something very important for anybody listening. See, understand that what happened between you and this girl that you're asking us about currently, one of the main reasons as well why you're not supposed to worry about that type of shit is because you don't want to bring because your ego is kind of hurt and so on and so forth. What'll happen is you might end up bringing that salty energy to your date on Sunday.
Exactly right.
You get what I'm saying? And I'm not accusing you of that or nothing, but I'm saying this is what happens to some guys where they have a weird experience with the last chick. And so they're on the next date with the other chick, and they're like, shit, I wonder if this bitch gonna ghost me too. Man, fuck this bitch.
Right.
You understand? And then you bring that energy to the date, and it's like, damn. And you're only blocking your blessings. When you let that happen. So that's exactly why you have to look back at the date and just appreciate the good time that you had, bro. And the fact that she blocked you has nothing to do with you. You just out here, you a man, you're the closest thing to God. You out here doing your thing. And you just out here having a good time and bringing these hoes along for the ride. You understand? Right. And that's it. That's all you could do.
All right, brother. Appreciate the call, man. Mahala. Oh my God, cut him over real quick. And shout out to True Savage. He said that's why Stevie Dean preaches the game ain't about women, never have been and never will be. Facts. That's what I'm saying. You see how it all comes back around? You see how the message all comes back around? You feel me? Because we've been telling y'all, look, the game ain't about women. And you see this type of shit happens where, you know what I'm saying? The chick fucking blocks the dude and it's crazy. It's crazy. Let's do this question real quick and we'll get to some more calls.
Yeah.
So I stay honest without being offensive. I fucked up and told the girl she was being obnoxious, but I didn't want to say it like that.
See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. If you a man, you know who you are. You know the type of quality women you like to be with.
Mm-hmm.
And you and a girl is being obnoxious and you let her know. Mm-hmm. How is that a fuck up?
Right. Mm-hmm.
You understand? Obnoxious. That's a 3-syllable word. You actually wasted time telling a bitch a 3-syllable word that she probably don't even know how to spell.
Right.
Because usually obnoxious bitches who act obnoxious, they're usually not intelligent. Usually.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're wasting time even using vocabulary words on a bitch that don't know how to use or spell the word. And you over here saying that you fucked up. No, my nigga, the bitch fucked up.
Right.
You fucked up by letting that date go on for as long as it did.
Right.
This is what I'm trying to tell you guys. Don't take none of this shit personally. These chicks are acting out of pocket. Leave them where they stand.
Exactly.
Don't waste no more time. Like, y'all gotta like really, really think about it, guys. If every man operated like this, would these bitches act obnoxious in the first place?
Right. Exactly. Wouldn't happen because you got some dudes they take the obnoxious energy and they just deal with it. You understand what I'm saying?
She got a fat ass, so it's all good.
Right.
Fuck out of here.
Right.
A bitch is acting out of pocket. She's acting especially if you're out in public, and she's acting unbecoming of the image and the identity that you're trying to portray in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got to cut the short shit short, and you can't worry about it after that.
Right.
You understand? And telling someone that they're being obnoxious, that's not offensive.
Right.
Obnoxious is an adjective. I'm describing the way that you're behaving right now.
Right.
I didn't call you a bitch. You understand? I didn't call you a stupid motherfucker like I'm supposed to call you.
Right.
On some, you know what I'm saying? On some hood nigga shit.
Right.
Well, I actually took the time to find the word to describe your behavior at this moment. She should have been the type of chick to be like, oh, really? Oh, I apologize. I'm sorry. Like,
bad. Exactly.
Well, my bad. I didn't even, sometimes I get so excited. I'm meeting you for the first time. We on this date and I just get so excited. My bad. Let me pull it back a little bit. That's what a woman does.
Right.
Because she takes leadership from a man.
Mm-hmm.
Brother, you didn't fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
You did not fuck up. And if she's telling you that you did, or if she didn't call you back or whatever the fuck you think, that's a problem that's with her.
Right.
Not you, bruh.
Facts. So let's go to we're gonna go to 816. 816. What's popping? Who this?
You know who this is, man. This big Mike, this hard-headed Mike, man. What's up with that? What's going on?
What up, brother? Did you donate?
You heard what I said. You know I donated to the game.
So what's going on?
Man, I'm here to waste y'all time, man. I'm here to give y'all flowers once again. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but listen, like, y'all gonna look at me crazy after this, man. But I just want to thank y'all, man, because fucking with y'all, I came out the closet. You know what I'm saying? And what do I mean by that? I came out the closet as a non-monogamous man. You feel me?
Oh, shit.
I'm a monogamous man. I am committed.
We got another one.
Oh man!
Explain that. Explain how you came out the closet as a non-monogamous man. Let's hear how that conversation went down.
Oh man, I just woke up one morning. I'm like, hey, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna stop lying to these bitches. You know what I'm saying? I see all these niggas out here, they lying and cheating, getting their cars knocked in and shit, wheels flattened, just getting their kids taken away from. I see all kinds of shit, man. You know, I'm just like nah. Y'all showed me it was a better way, so it's like, yeah, I'm gonna take the easy route. You feel me? So, right. But yeah, you remember that question I asked you yesterday, Locario, right?
No, what was the question? Say it again.
What was your lowest point in the game? So that's what I meant to ask. Uncle Cunningham over there.
Oh, right.
What was your lowest point? What was your lowest point? In the game or whatever. Like, what was that one point where it's like, damn, these bitches ain't fucking with me. You know what I'm saying? When you was in that Jerome mindset, what age was that?
My lowest point in the game. My lowest point in the game was in my mid to late 20s. And I tried to take this chick out on a date on Valentine's Day, and she wasn't my girl. I wasn't talking to her, nothing. But she was actually the chick that I lost my virginity to. But I had met her again in another circumstance later in life, and I was like, yo, let's go do this shit for Valentine's Day. I broke all the fucking rules. I took her out to dinner, I bought her flowers, and I took her to the movies. And then once the movie finished, she started to just walk away from me, just like that.
Oh shit! Your ass put
with my flowers in her hand too.
Hell no. Hey, yo, look. Hey, Unc, man, I need to come down there to New York. we're gonna get on Locario's ass and pushing that button, man. Come on, man. Goddamn. That's
That's how it goes, man. You know, but see, this is why we talk the shit we talk, because we've been through all of the simp shit that niggas is going through. All of this crazy shit. We done been there, done that, and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? So we try to get you guys to understand, like, we don't want y'all to have to keep going through the bullshit. You feel me?
Yeah, one last thing, man, before I go to work and whatnot, man. Hey, but I really appreciate y'all, man. And what you said, basically how everything can go right and she still can just disappear, man. That just set me free. Like, I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? Like all my insecurities is gone, and you know, all my, you know, not giving a fuckness is coming back to me. I just want to thank y'all, man. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna call y'all later. What's the ideas for Sunday? What's the ideas for Sunday?
Oh, we don't even got a topic yet. We ain't got a topic, but we'll post it up once we know.
Yeah, I'll be asking y'all that shit too early. I'm gonna stop asking y'all that shit. I'll see y'all later.
All right, bro. I'm a holla. Peace. Well, he said to not give a fuckness. That need to be a whole t-shirt.
Right. No, but see, niggas don't even realize how real the game is. That niggas be coming up with topics like an hour before the fucking show.
Exactly right. Facts.
Because the game is in us, bro. So there's no producer somewhere trying to figure out the right topic because this is going on based on market research and all this other shit. Nigga, shit, truthfully, we wait for K-Zaggin to come up with the topics because he got all the topics.
K-Zag, you got to think of a topic, nigga.
K-Zag, what's the topic, my nigga?
So K-Zag is coming to the topic. He called you Mr. Rose Petals.
Bro, I was, man. Oh my god. That shit was crazy.
Oh man. All right, let's go to 404. 404 was popping. Who this?
Yeah,
you.
Yeah, this is Z. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes, sir. What's going on? Did you donate?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can. Did you donate?
Yeah, I did.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
What's going on? What's good?
All right, man. So shoot, when it comes to the women that y'all sleep with, like, do y'all sleep with women that's not that intelligent? You know what I mean?
You saying, do we sleep with women who's not intelligent?
Who's not that intelligent, like Dixie type of chicks, who's like chicks that really don't really have no depth to them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. If I'm attracted to her, like if she look good and I'm just trying to smash, then yeah, I'll sleep with her. But I'm not gonna like be with her. You know what I'm saying? Like,
wait. What are you asking? The women? You said the women that we sleep with?
No. He said, would you sleep with a woman if she's not intelligent?
I'll sleep with a woman that I'm sexually attracted to. Period. Like, I mean, what are you trying to get to, caller?
Pretty much, like for me, it's starting to get to a point for me where like a chick might be attracted to me, and she might want to fuck me, and at first I might want to fuck her, but just because like she don't got the same like we don't talk about the same topics and shit like that. You know, or we might talk about the same topics, but it's other things that I might want to talk about, and it just kind of turned me off a little bit. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I was just trying to get it from y'all perspective to see, like, even if like you like her on a physical level, you just fuck her anyways and just keep it pushing.
Yeah, that's the thing. See, you don't. If a chick is gonna be like your girlfriend, wife, business partner type shit or whatever, then yeah, you want her to be intelligent, have other things going for her and all that other stuff. But if a chick got a fat ass and she cute and she cooperative and she want to get it in, then hell fucking yeah. I don't need you to know like you know what I'm saying? I don't need you to fucking be smart and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Caller, listen, it all depends on you, really. But a chick just needs to be intelligent enough to follow my fucking instructions, my nigga.
Right.
Because okay. When I hear guys ask questions like this, the first thing I ask myself is, who's leading the situation?
Mm-hmm.
Who's leading the situation? Like, what is a woman's like intelligence necessarily? What does that have to do with the sexual nature of our relationship?
Right.
Like, yo, I was smashing this 21-year-old the other, and there's the thing. You could smash once or twice, So that's the thing. Are you talking about some long-term shit, or are you talking about some smashing just to smash or smash once or twice type shit?
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, even like, cause I guess you could say it's not long-term shit, but I'm trying to like talk with the bitch a little bit more. Like, it's not gonna be, just I'm fucking once or twice, maybe about a couple more times than that. You know what I mean? But it's just like I like a ratchet bitch. It's a whole lot of bitches who trying to be ratchet, and some of them are really actually ratchet. But then some of them try to adapt the culture, like what's going on right now. They really ain't ratchet, and they ain't grow up like that. You see what I'm saying? So it just be a thing of like, go ahead.
Caller, all right? So what are you really asking about? Are you talking about ratchet, disrespectful bitches, or are you talking about bitches with low intelligence? Because even a bitch with low intelligence could be a nice person and follow your instructions and be compliant,
right,
and be cooperative.
That's what I understand. That's what I'm saying, but that don't turn you off. Like if you might be trying to talk about something, but she can't even talk with you because she don't even understand you. You see what I'm saying?
No, but this is the thing.
Yeah,
This is the thing. If I'm trying to fuck a chick, right? All I need her to understand is what I'm telling her to do. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Because the thing is, I would rather a dumb chick who's listening to what I'm saying to fuck rather than dealing with a smart ass chick that's not listening to what the fuck I'm saying. Because if she's smart but she's not listening to what I'm saying, then it don't even matter. You see what I'm saying?
The only other thing I would say to the caller.
I got you.
No, caller, listen. They have this thing called sapiosexuals, right? Have you ever heard of that?
Yeah, something like that.
Huh?
Yeah, I heard of it. Yeah, they say, oh, you. I don't know about that shit though, but go ahead.
No, because the thing is, they say that these type of people. It's like sometimes they really only get turned on when they can relate to somebody on an intellectual level. Now, if that's the type of person that you are, then I understand. But if we just talking about regular shit, like just regular person to person, it's like, we don't need to talk about nothing crazy.
Right.
Because all I'm really talking about is, damn, girl, your ass is fat. Like, trying to come back to my apartment real quick.
Right, exactly.
You know what I'm saying? I like how your jeans look. You know what I mean? I'm trying to peel them off for you. So I'm your ass. Like, I'm not, you see what I'm saying? But if you the type of nigga where you gonna talk about politics and, global warming with a bitch to get your dick hard, then you might be a different nigga.
Right.
I got you. I see what you're saying.
All right, my brother.
Yeah, that's all I had to add.
All right, man. We appreciate the call, man. All right. So let's go to 322. 322, then 478, then 412, then 713. 322, what's popping? Who this?
Hello?
Yes, sir. What's going on, my brother? Did you donate?
Donate?
Nigga, don't.
Sorry, no, I didn't donate. Sorry.
Okay, you're going to have to hang up.
Sorry.
Hang up and then hit the donate button at the top and then call back, all right?
Okay.
All right, man. Appreciate it. All right, let's go to I was about to hit him with the Soldier Boy. Let's go to 478. 478, what's poppin'? Who this?
Hey, what's poppin', Locario, bro? This is Dre, bro. I donated, bro.
Appreciate it.
Check me out, man. This bad boy membership shit, man. Bad boy membership shit. I've been paying attention, bro. I had a chick in my rotation. Had to cut the bitch off last night. She was the type of bitch that you told niggas who listen to that drop. It's called Don't Sleep With Her. This bitch was the storyteller type of bitch. Like, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Miles, you know what I'm talking about too. The storyteller. This bitch switched her stories up like a motherfucker, dog. So what really nipped it in the bud was she brought up a conversation and then she tried to put words in my mouth. Like, basically try to say some shit that I know for a fact I didn't say. This bitch tried to like really argue me down. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was like, nah, my nigga, I had to just dead that out. So yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about, I've been on the Locario women channel. You feel me? Cause I like how you diverse like that. You put a lot of women on game and shit. So it's this white chick. I don't know who she is, but the bitch goofy, man. She be asking you questions or speaking on topics or whatever. And you was basically telling her about sometimes like dudes, including yourself, like, you know, you're a knockdowner a little ugly chick, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes you be embarrassed, so you would just tell her to come to the crib, you know what I'm saying, hit it and be like, you know, like, get the fuck on, like, you ain't trying to see her in public or none of that. So this bitch gonna sit right here and say, oh, Locario, well, like, she just said some stupid shit. It was like, oh, Locario, maybe you don't think she ugly. Maybe the pussy's just so good, you just hate to see her with her clothes on. Some shit like that. I'm like, no, bitch, you just ugly. Like, that's how
I don't even remember that video. I gotta watch that video again because I'm like, which video was that shit? I gotta watch that video again. That's hilarious.
This shit was kind of, it was like 6 months ago, bro. It was like
okay. I
6 months ago.
gotta check that.
Pretty much
shit.
trying to give her a game, like,
right.
Yo, nigga, we knocked down. Like, we ain't trying to see you in public. I just had that same situation the other day. You feel me? I'm in the club. I'm vibing. Like, I'm trying to get at all the little chicks who I think bad, but shit just ain't popping up. You feel me? The logistics, some of them turn the nigga down. It is what it is. Part of the game. So that little wildebeest, she was watching me all night. So I just, you know, I stopped my shit. I took her back to the spot. This bitch ready. Like, she trying to get out the car fast. I'm like, hold on, bitch. Hold on. I saw my porch light on. I ran, opened my front door, cut the bitch off. I don't need my neighbor seeing me bringing this little gorilla in. Went in there, took her, beat her down, and I told that bitch, like, you gotta get up out of here. But that's fact, though, like, and these niggas laughing. Hey, but in the car, you feel me? So I want you to play this video for her, because that's real shit, man. This just be so ugly. We ain't trying to be seen out in the public with you. That's just real what it is. But I just want to time in, man, to tell you about that, man. Like,
I remember
the whole storytelling too, man. So y'all boys be easy, man.
Yo, I appreciate it, my brother.
Y'all hold it down, man.
Oh man, I'm hollering. All right, peace.
Is that a wildebeest?
Yes, it's funny. All right, let's get to this question real quick before we get to the other callers. He said, how to get over old thinking. What's this? A pre-18? No girls gave me much attention. 18 to 25. Mostly girls. 16 and down talk to me? What? Oh, obviously no. 28 and 18 to 22 give me attention, but still have that no thinking. What are you talking about, Steve S? Steve S, your ass need to call up, nigga. We got 439 people watching right now. Get the likes up, people. Get the likes up. Man, that's funny. So let's go to 412 then 713. 412, what's popping? Who this?
Hey, Mr. Locario, the sushi.
Sushi, why you sound so upset, man? What happened?
No, I just wake up from a nap, so.
Oh, he just woke up. Okay, what up, Sushi? Good to hear your voice, man. How you been?
Yeah, can we just do the Tinder thing?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I actually wanted to say, guys, listen, we're gonna do an episode, maybe this Sunday night or something, because I'm gonna have April on it too, so you have a woman's take on this. I need y'all to send me, if y'all want me to rate your pictures for online dating, send me your pictures to let me see what's your email. I want you actually send it to questions for Locario. I'm gonna put this in the chat. So it's questions 4 Locario @gmail.com. So I want you guys to send your pictures to questions for Locario @gmail.com. Send us your profile pictures. Send like at least three that you're gonna have on your Tinder or Bumble or whatever, any of these sites or whatever. And so we're gonna go over them and rate them.
And also the bio part, right? Like the
bio part. Give us like give a copy and paste the bio part. Put it in the subject of the email so that we have your bio and your pictures, so that we can help you with your stuff. So send the stuff to questions for Locario, and we're gonna probably do it maybe this Sunday night. Either this Sunday night or next Sunday night, but I'll let you guys know. So send your shit. So send your stuff, and we'll get that cracking. That'll be good. You know what I'm saying? So we'll have a Tinder profile show, and you send it to questions for Locario @gmail.com.
Yeah,
that's gonna be hilarious. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Just for you, Sushi, and thank you for helping us come up with the idea.
Yeah, facts. Thanks for reminding me, because me and April was talking about this other day too.
Yeah, I really need some advice, because I keep getting these. On Tinder, there's like there's like a button that says who liked you.
Right.
Yeah, all those women are just some fat Asian obsession, women. So I guess, yeah, I need to, yeah, I'll call him then and see what's going on with that.
All right, cool. Well, yeah, send your stuff to that email, and then we'll definitely get it on there. All right.
And Sushi, make sure you donate, cause we doing a whole show just for you, my nigga, for real.
Exactly. So make sure you donate. But appreciate the call, my brother. All right. So yeah, so guys, send your profile, send all that other good stuff, and then also what we'll do is I'll show some pictures of my pictures. Miles will probably show some of your pictures, so we can show y'all like the type of pictures that you should put up, and the type of profile you guys should put up as far as your bio and all this other stuff. So we'll have a whole online dating, basically crash course type shit. So you're gonna get a lot of games. So it's either gonna be this Sunday or next Sunday, but we'll definitely let y'all know and shit. Just gotta wait for people to send the information. So guys, send that as soon as possible, because I want to do it probably at least maybe 8 to 10 guys. So send it quick so you can get on the joint.
Pause.
I know, pause, exactly. They're gonna clip that part. They're gonna clip it. They be like, Locario is dead.
We're gonna clip that part right there.
I can't stand the internet. I swear to God, the internet is crazy. All right, so let's go to 713. 713, what's popping? Who is?
Yes, sir. How you doing, Locario? How you doing, Miles? This is the monogamous player, and yes, sir, I donated.
That's what's up. What's going on, fam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Oh, yes, sir. There's two things I just want to talk about. Miles, there was a video that you did earlier this week that I'm actually going to finish. It was a great topic that's very relevant of now. And the topic was basically, you were just talking about you only should see a girl once a week.
Yes.
And I definitely agree on that, because me just being a guy, because, when I was younger, even though I've always been like a player type guy, I still bumped my head when I was young and stuff like that. And in some cases that didn't work out for me, it was the fact that I was giving a woman too much time that she didn't deserve. So sometimes, guys, we can, because of the pussy or because we just got a woman around us and stuff like that, a woman is over at our house on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, next Tuesday. You know what I'm saying? That's too many times.
Right.
And once I updated my game and enhanced my game, then I realized, okay, I only need to see this girl once a week. In some cases, Miles, once a week might be too much for some women. Some women might not need to see you for every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks, depending on what level that you're trying to fuck with her. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I really, really do agree with you 100%. Like, you have to be consistent, because if you see a girl, say if I was talking to a girl, right, and for the first month I saw her 15 times, right? It's hard to stay consistent with seeing a girl 15 times in a 30-day month. You dig what I'm saying? That's once every other day. And a lot of guys are doing it, but then they get to month 2 and month 3, the vibe starts to fall off, and then now they are wondering why this girl is tripping or this girl is trying to come fuck up their shit.
Right.
But it's because you was lying with your actions by trying to see her too many times more than what you usually should. And honestly, guys, when you're out here dating and you're single, you shouldn't see a girl more than once a week, because you should be dating more women.
Right.
So if I'm dating 4 girls and I see this girl on the first of the month, and I see this girl on the second weekend of the month, and the third girl, you know what I'm saying? It goes like that. Like, you shouldn't even be in position to see a girl more than once a week unless you're actually dating a girl and being in a monogamous relationship or any type of relationship with a girl. But it's just some fuck buddy or a girl that you just kind of dating or fucking with. No, bro. It's the most once a week. And I really feel like in some cases that's a little bit too much. But I definitely agree with you, Miles. And also, guys, with this particular topic, and I'm glad that y'all talking about this topic, because I personally know this guy that was on this dating show not too long ago, right? Because him and I, we're in the same profession. He's a real cool guy, and he looks like a guy that gets women.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he's a nice guy, though. You see what I'm saying? And that is his problem, and I know where he's coming from, because, to be honest, I used to be a nice guy, right? So he was on his live stream, and I was trying to give him some game in this live stream, and he was on the live stream playing sad music, asking women, like, women, what should I do? Because I can't find a good woman, and I always find mean women, and I do. And so I told him, I was like, bro, what you got to do is you need to stop doing things for women unless they deserve it. And he was like, oh, I give women so much and stuff like that. And that's what nice guys think. And I used to think like that. Nice guys think like this. Well, if I'm not being nice, then I must have to be mean.
Right.
And no, that's low level thinking. No, don't be a nice guy. Be a good man. A good man makes good, honest decisions based on what he wants to do. Nice guys make dishonest, nice decisions based on what the girl wants. And that's what his and then another thing is, guys, and no homo, he looks, if you see this guy, he looks like a guy that would hang out with me and go out there and pull women. And I really don't think that he has problems pulling women. I just think because he's a nice guy, he has problems dealing with women. And that's what I used to be. I never had problems pulling women, but when I was on that nice guy shit and doing too much, too fast, then I'm wondering why girls treating me like this? Why they do? No, it's the woman is being a woman. It's based on what you're doing. And I was trying to give him game like, bro, you need to start messing with girls that want to fuck with you. You need to stop just messing with girls just because they pretty and stuff like that. And he was trying to last thing I want to say, it was another guy that was coming and he was trying to basically give this guy this reason why he goes about his game the way he goes. He was like, well, God, the reason why I treat women nice because I got a mom and I got a sister and I got a daughter. And would you want somebody to treat you? Bro, just because I don't have a sister, but just because my sister is everything to me or my mom is everything to me, don't mean that my mom or my sister is going to be everything to another guy. They just another chick to another guy. You see what I'm saying? So don't have that skewed outlook just because you looking at it as, oh, I wouldn't treat my mother like that. I wouldn't. It's not about what you would do or how you would treat a woman. It's about how you would treat yourself. And you got to start treating yourself right. So I just feel like that just a great example of this topic. And I just feel like last night, he didn't even, a lot of guys want to get on the soapbox and like cry to women. And that really doesn't even make you even look more sexually appealing to women because women is like, damn, yeah, they might be giving him advice, but in the back of their mind, they're like, damn, I don't want to fuck with him. He don't even know how to deal with the women that he's dealing with. Because I'm going to be honest, guys, some women are going to give you problems, but you got to know how to check that shit and you got to know how to move around that shit. You dig what I'm saying? So that's all I want to say, guys. Thank you so much, guys. And Miles, I'm definitely going to finish that video about once a week because that is a great topic that a lot of guys need to follow. Y'all have a great Friday. Talk to you next time.
That's what's up, man. Appreciate the call, my brother. Appreciate the call. So, guys, the caller number is 516-371-224. 516-371-224 is the number. I wanted to play this video real quick. This shit was hilarious. Shout out to my dude from Just My Opinion Reviews. He sent me this shit. And basically, hold on. Let me click on this real quick. Okay, this video may be appropriate for some users. Hold on. Okay, so this video right here.
You gonna share it or just do the audio?
No, I'm gonna share it. Hold on, let me share it real quick. Share screen. Okay, hold on. Okay, boom. Let me share this real quick. Okay, so the title of this pussy, the title of the video is "My Pussy Is Not for Free." So basically, the story allegedly was this guy was supposed to pay this chick for sex, and then I guess he didn't pay her, and then she's trying to get the payment, and she's running out the hotel room naked. You know what I'm saying? Asking for the money, but see, this is the type of problems niggas gonna have when they don't have game. And these will be the same dudes that's bitching and moaning and complaining about how women act or whatever it is like that. So let me blow this up real quick. I just thought this shit was hilarious. I was like dying laughing, but let's see this shit.
No, my food is not for free. Okay? My food is not for free. My food is not for free. Give money.
What?
No. No, that guy, he called me. He sent me after he go. You ran away. Why? No.
Okay, please no. This is my room. He got to my room and you said, I didn't pay your money.
He called me. He sent me after he go. You ran away. Why? No.
Okay, please don't say no. This is my room. He go to my room like you said. I didn't pay money.
No. My pussy is not for free.
Please.
No. Why? No. You call me.
So
You pay the Uber. That guy, he pay the Uber. That come here, fuck me. No, you go to the why? You say. Show you the message. Show.
Yes,
Show the message. No. No.
Yo, that shit's. Hold on, that shit was fucking hilarious. I'm sorry. That shit is funny as hell.
You see the way she's behaving? That's strictly because she don't respect tricks.
Right. Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, because she thinking, nigga, if you gotta pay me, you get no respect from females. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
No.
Somebody, like one of them YouTube niggas where they make beats out of fucking videos. They need to take the no, make a fucking beat out that shit. That's hilarious. Oh my God. But why didn't she get the money before she fucked the nigga? I don't understand. So she, you know what I'm saying? This is why hoes need pimps. Because the pimp gotta teach her, yo, get the fucking money before you get this nigga pussy. So she gave this nigga pussy and then talking about, let me get the money. And he's out, I'm out of here. And then she's running out the fucking hotel room naked.
She hustling backwards. She don't know how to hustle.
Right. But I just thought that shit was hilarious. I was like, oh my God, this is too funny. I was like, this shit is too fucking funny.
Look, all of my prostitutes get paid up front. You feel me?
Yo, my pussy is not for free.
No. He fucked me, then he run away. Why? No. Why? No. Oh,
yo, that's just funny. So, guys, the calling number is 516-387-1224. 516-387-1224 is the number. If you have a question, put a Q in the chat. We got another 15, 20 minutes, and then we are out of here. You feel what I'm saying? But man, that shit was hilarious. Oh my God. But I'm telling you, that's the type of life you're gonna live. You know what I'm saying? And you out here in these streets doing some fuck shit. Right. Oh my God. That's funny. That's crazy.
Why you do this? No.
Oh man. But it's crazy, man. But guys, this just as far as like going back to the topic of the show, man. The dating game is fucking perfect. It's amazing. It's exactly how it needs to be. You feel what I'm saying? He said, no, my dick is not for free. Can you imagine that?
Dick is a gift.
Oh man.
Now maybe the pussy was trash. Maybe he was like, nah, son.
Right. That's funny. He said, Locario, what are your thoughts on chosen signals? Don't get me started. Chosen signals. All right, let's go to 973. 973 was popping. Who is?
Hi, this is Cold Steel. I donated.
Cold Steel, what up? What's going on? What's going on?
So I see the logic behind keeping it as hookups only for 3 months. For a girl you just started dating or just started hooking up with.
Right.
So she respect you more. But people aren't really giving a good reason why. What would be the problem if you did other stuff besides just hooking up? Because like number one, I don't just want to hook up. Like I wouldn't want to hook up with a girl that I didn't want to do other stuff with as well.
Right. Well, this is the reason. I'm gonna give you the reason. The reason why is because you doing things right is not going to be this like if you let's say if you were okay, perfect example. Let's say you were going to go on a date with a chick, like second date or some shit or whatever, right? And your mom said, yo, I need you to come through and pick up this stuff from my house real quick, right? So you say to the girl, yo, listen, come through. We're gonna stop by my mom's house real quick so I can pick up this shit. And then she comes to your house, you introduce her to your mom, and then you leave the house and you go and do what you do, right? Now, in your mind, you're like, I just went over to my house to pick up some shit, and I just had the chick with me. In her mind, she's like, oh my God, he introduced me to his mother. This must be something special. Do you understand what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is you're doing one thing, you're going to take it one way, she's going to take it another way. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that a lot of times what happens is that when you do things, women are going to take it a certain way, even though you probably didn't mean it that way. You understand what I'm saying? And so this is why I'm saying you got to definitely curb what you're doing at what times you're doing it. Because what happens is that the more things you do, right, the more entitled the woman is going to feel. You understand? And this is not even just with women. This goes for people, man. Like when you do something at a certain level, what happens is that usually you're not going to want to go back to something else. You only want that level or higher. You understand what I'm saying? So if you were making $50,000 a year for the past 3-4 years, and then somebody said, oh, hey, you get a new job, and they say, we'll pay you $75,000 a year, right? And you're like, oh, this is crazy. I'm getting a fucking bump in salary, right? And then you get used to making $75,000 a year for the next 3 or 4 years. And then something happens where, you lose that job, or you go into another job and they say, hey, actually, this new job, we're only going to pay you $45,000. You're going to be like, fuck no, I need $75,000 or better, because $75,000 is your new normal. So when you meet a girl and you're hooking up with her, right? And you're just hooking up and you're having fun and whatever it is like that, as far as it's hooking up, if you start doing extra stuff on top of that, that becomes the new normal between you and her. And then she feels entitled. And then this is where a lot of times you get a lot of drama and attitude from her, because what happens is that you're dealing with a new girl, and then you might not, one day you might say, you know what? Like, let's say you was with the chick and you let her spend the night, or you was cooking her dinner, or you was doing a whole bunch of stuff, right? One day you might say, you know what? I don't feel like cooking you dinner. I don't want you to spend the night tonight. She's going to catch an attitude because you was already getting her to spend the night before. You see what I'm saying? So this is why I say you got to take it and move it slow. You see what I mean? Because you don't want to introduce something too easy or too quickly, and then she's going to feel entitled to that all the time and even more. Do you understand that?
Yeah, but what if that's exactly what I want, though?
No, this is what I'm saying.
You know what I mean, so
this is what I'm saying. If
more time,
this is why you deal with multiple women. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're dealing with multiple women, there's going to be a woman you're dealing with. Like, let's say I meet a girl today, but there was a girl I've been seeing for 6 months. So the thing that I want to do, I do it with the girl I've been seeing for 6 months. The one that I met today, she's just getting fucked. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you deal with multiple women.
But I don't want to only hook up. So say if I'm dating a girl I've been seeing for 6 months, and we hook up and do other activities as well. No, I meet a new girl I like.
Right.
I'd want to do. I wouldn't even fuck with her at all if I only wanted to hook up with her. I'd like do other stuff with her as well.
No, but this is what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Why are you doing other stuff with her when you could do it with the girl you've been with for 6 months?
Because I want to do it with both of them.
Well, my question is why, though? The question is why. The question is why, though? Why?
Because that's the type of person I am. So I wouldn't see the point in hooking up with someone that I didn't want to like do other stuff with them also.
No, but this is what I'm saying. So now, okay, let's go with that. Let's go with that. Now, let's say you do something with the girl for 6 months, like you've been rocking with for 6 months, right? And then you do the same exact thing with the girl you just met last week, right? Now, what's going to happen, or how are you going to feel when the girl you just met last week starts acting funny towards you because you've been doing too much?
Then I would check her. I would just either check her, or but I would have told her what it is up front. So I would have told her up front that I'm gonna be messing with other girls as well, or I already messed with other girls. And if she gets an attitude, I'll just check her.
But see, this is what I'm trying to. This is what you're not understanding. What I'm saying is, right, is I'm not saying you can't do the things you want to do, right? What I'm saying is there's a time and a place for everything. So let's say, for example, let's say this for example, like, do you ever envision yourself like living with a woman at any point in your life?
Yeah.
Okay, now, are you gonna live with some girl you just met 2 weeks ago?
2 weeks ago, probably no.
Right.
No.
So you would get a house or an apartment with maybe a girl you've been with for like a few years, right?
Yeah.
Right. So this is something you want to do, but you're not doing it with a certain girl. You're doing it with another type of girl, right? You're doing it with the girl you've been with for years and not the girl you met 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So it's the same thing with any other thing that you're trying to do that's more than just hooking up in the first month or two. That's what I'm trying to say. So if you like to go hiking and all this other shit and do all this extravagant stuff, cool. Do that with the girl who's earned that spot. That's what I'm trying to say. Why do you have to do it with the girl that you just met 2 days ago?
But the thing is, if I only hooked up with a girl and then immediately left, I'll be doing something I don't want to do, basically. And so if she gets an attitude or for whatever reason, I could just check her. And then on the other thing is, like, I'm not worried about making sure it works out with this one girl. So it turns out she gets a weird attitude. And
no, and this is the thing. This is the thing. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. Hold on. This is what I'm trying to explain to you. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying that the way you do things is going to cause the girl to act certain ways. So that's what I'm saying. So if you're comfortable with a woman starting to feel entitled and starting to act funny when you stop doing the things that you're doing at that point, because usually that's what's going to happen at the beginning in a lot of cases. Because what happens is that it's like this. With a woman, you can't really go backwards in a lot of cases. And the only time you can go backwards usually is, let's say, for example, the chick fucked up and then she knows that you're going backwards because she fucked up, right? But a lot of times when it's new, it's so new that she hasn't really necessarily done too much in a lot of cases to fuck it up in that capacity. So this is just a girl you probably saw 2, 3, 4 times, right? So what happens is that because it's new and she didn't fuck up and you're adding things to the situation, what happens is that she feels entitled more. This is why a lot of women nowadays, this is why guys are like, oh, it's so hard in the game, blah, 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 because what happens is a lot of these dudes are flying chicks out. A lot of these dudes are doing all this extra crazy shit for women, taking whining and dining them, right? So now when you first meet a woman damn near wants you to take her around the world before the first goddamn date. You see what I'm saying? And that's because they've been dealing with guys who've been doing way too much too soon. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is that it's okay for you to want to do a certain thing that you want to do, and you can do that with the woman. All I'm saying, though, is that understand there is a response and a reaction to doing it that way. That's all I'm trying to say. So all I'm trying to say is you can do it how you want, but understand that there is going to be a certain type of response you're going to get by doing it that way, period.
So basically you can't go backwards. So if you think you might go backwards for whatever reason, which is like I wouldn't like see myself going backwards to only hooking up, because I'm not that type of person, but
So Cold Still. So you trying to tell me that you meet a girl today, right? And y'all go out, y'all hang, y'all go and get drinks or whatever, y'all get together, and then let's say y'all hook up the second time you see each other. You hook up the next week, you see each other, y'all get together, and y'all hook up, right? So now, what are some of the things that you like to do that you want to do with these girls?
Okay, so like could be like workout partner, it could be just like it could be, you know, just like say like sporty activities.
Okay, so now okay, cool. So workout partner. So how many times you work out during the week?
I work out every day, but it could be like every other day, or say let's go to take it to the extreme. Say we work out together every single day, right?
Okay. So
and,
now, so Cold Steel. So now let's say, hold on. Let's say now y'all work out every single day for the next 2 weeks, right?
Right.
Okay. Now let's say one day, right? You don't feel like working out, or you don't feel like working out with her. What do you think is going to happen?
So I'm going to skip the workout today for whatever reason.
Right. And what do you think is going to happen?
Okay, so if she cops she might cop an attitude or
right. So that's
be disrespectful.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say. So what I'm saying is that she, and not even that, what I'm saying is she's going to be asking, oh, how come you're not working out today? Why not? Why can't I still come over though? You understand? Why can't I talk to you? Like what I'm saying is, imagine, and this is what I'm saying. You fucking talk to this woman every day, worked out with her every day for 2 weeks. You understand?
Right.
You've been giving her attention every day for 2 weeks. And then all of a sudden you're like, well, I don't feel like fucking with you today. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
What I'm saying is that's going to cause her to act funny style towards you. So you're basically creating a situation where you're going to get a woman who's going to be bringing negative energy towards you. That's all I'm saying. So what I'm saying is, yes, you can do what you want to do because you're a man. You can do anything you want. What I'm saying is that this is usually what happens. Because if you notice, Cold Steel, notice a lot of times when these guys call us and they say, oh, my girl, she's acting funny, or she did this or she did that. And we always ask, how long you been with her? He's like, oh, 4 months. Right. And that's because they've been doing all of this extra shit so quickly. The girl feels like, oh, this is the level we're at. And then she's expecting all of this stuff, but more. But the guy can't keep that up. You understand what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say. You see what I mean? And this is the funny part that most people don't understand is that the faster you're doing this, the quicker you're reaching the demise of your actual relationship. See, y'all don't understand that part, because a relationship has to go through the cycle. You understand? It's just like an artist. A lot of times you have certain artists that they stay on top for a while, but an artist usually they come out, they get real hot, and then they go into a decline. But relationships are the same way.
Cold Steel, how long do your relationships last?
Like a few months, but usually it's because of lack of game. I mean, I usually know why they don't last.
Oh, so you you agree with what Locario is saying then?
Well, I agree with the principle of what he's saying. So basically, if you could see yourself going below a certain level, don't start off at a higher level than you're willing to maintain. I guess that's the
check this out. We invite you to be the person that you are. However, you must understand that the person that you are before you understand game is a different person that you are after you understand game.
Right.
You understand? So you're looking at it like, well, I'm going to do things because that's the person I am. And that's great. However, you just explained to us that you have a lack of game. So what I'm saying and what Ms. Locario is saying is that your choices and your mindset might change a little bit due to understanding the rules of the game, due to getting more information. Because that's pretty much how we grow as people, right? We do things a certain way, and then when we get more information, we do it the more efficient way after we learn. Like for example, we've always used the can opener the vertical way until they showed us on some TikTok that if you hold it horizontally, it opens up the can without the fucking top of the can going into the food. You understand what I'm saying? So now when I use a can opener, I do it the other way. I don't do it the way that I've been doing it my whole life. You get what I'm saying? So that's how these type of things work. So you can go ahead and hold on to the person that you are, but you have to understand that you're going to grow into somebody different after you get more information.
Right. And also I'll say this real quick, is that you're saying you want to do certain things, which is cool. But understand that all the things that you want to do don't necessarily need to be done at the time with any particular chick if she's not earned that time for you to do that thing with her. You understand what I'm saying? So it's not that you're not doing what you want to do. Yeah, you can do what you want to do, but do that thing with the girl at the time when she's earned doing that with you. You see what I'm saying? So if I'm saying, hey, you know, I go on trips around the world or something like that, right? I love doing that. That's what I do, right? But I'm not going to do that with someone I just met, right? With someone I just met, I like also going to get drinks. So I'll go and get drinks with that girl that I just met. And then the girl that I've been rocking with for like at least a year and a half, she'll go on a trip with me. You see what I'm saying? So I'm doing both the things that I want to do, which is get drinks and go on trips, but I'm designating who I do it with based off of the time and the length that I've spent with this person because they earned the right to do that with me at that time. You see what I'm saying? It's just like, and all that is different facets of who you are and what you want to do. You understand what I'm saying? So it's like, for example, if me and you was chilling, I might talk to you in a way where I might curse a lot. I might use a lot of slang and shit and all that other stuff, right? But then if I'm chilling in front of my grandma, I might not, you know what I'm saying? I might not curse as much. It doesn't mean I'm not doing what I want to do. It's just that this is the part of me when I'm around my grandma. You understand what I'm saying? And then this is the part of me when I'm chilling with my boys. So this is the part of me when I just met your punk ass in you know, this lady in the first date. And this is the part of me of a woman who I've been with for a while. And this is what I do with those people. You understand? With those women. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think I agree exactly with your principle, but I kind of feel like I need to modify it to fit into what I want to do. So I wouldn't move in with the girl.
That's what you got to do. But I'm just trying to tell you, bro.
What you want to do? But Blue Steel, why is? We just established that whatever it is you're doing now is not getting you the results that you want.
Right.
Well, you keep holding you. I understand the principle, but there's no but. There's no but. The fact is, you have to process the information, bro.
Right.
You have not processed the information. Saying that you agree with the principle, that's not. Don't think that you're stroking our egos because you agree with our principle. Seriously.
Right.
We're not the ones calling in, not getting the results that we want.
Right. No, I'm saying the way I implement the principle can be modified to fit my preferences. That's what I'm saying. So there's the principle and the way you modify it to still follow the principle, but as far as fit it to fit who you are. You know what I'm saying?
No, well, yeah, you got to fit who you are, but there's still ways of doing things, how you are and who you are to fit the actual situation to make it the best outcome for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? So you still have to be able to know how to do things that's going to bring out the best outcome for the situation. You see what I'm saying? Because again, you still have to understand how you're doing things. And this is what, Miles, this is actually what you were saying earlier to the other caller that was calling in, is that when you don't understand certain aspects of the game, you'll think this way or ask these questions because you think you're the same as women. You think you're at the same type of vibe as women. And just like I said, if you was to go to your mom's house, you know what I'm saying? She's going to take it differently. That's all. That's what we're trying to say. But rewind this back and listen to this again, because this is definitely gonna help you out, my brother. I appreciate the call. Okay, we're gonna go with one last call and we out of here. 443. 443, what's popping? Who this?
Yo, what's popping? This is Mo, man.
What up, Mo? Did you donate?
Yes, sir. I got you.
Mouse is shaking his head.
No kids, man.
So what's going on?
So anyway,
wait, yo, where you from?
I'm from Baltimore.
But yo, when a East Coast up North niggas say they got you, but whatever, go ahead.
I know, right? Go ahead.
I
Go ahead.
got you, my nigga.
Go ahead.
Okay. Anyway, yeah, man, I just want to throw something towards leaning towards the title of the show, man. A lot of bitch niggas complain about women, man. Y'all gotta. I want you guys to be cautious of who you hang around, man. You can know a lot from a guy just because how he interacts with his woman or the situation he's in with his woman can tell you a lot about that guy. You know what I mean? Like I had a friend, man, and this nigga was just constantly playing, bro, like all the time, man. Yo, my bitch, she don't know what type of nigga I am. Like, she don't want to suck my dick. She don't want to give me no ass. Like, constantly. I'm like, damn, bro, why you still with her? You know what I mean? And then this was his ex. And this was his ex, man. And his ex kicked him out. His ex kicked him out of her house. And he's back with her. He's still complaining. So I'm like, bro, you a weak ass nigga, bro. I had to let bro go, man, because it's like, dog, you out here, you complaining, right? And then if your game ain't tight, you can put yourself in a fucked up situation, bro. So because he ain't getting none at the crib, right? This nigga goes out, he's trying to pay for some. You know what I mean? He's trying to pay for it. And I remember dude called me up. He was like, yeah, bro, I was going to pay for it, right? I went over there and I was at the hotel and they told me leave my weapons. If I got a weapon or a gun or anything, leave it outside the hotel room. So he thought he was ready to get robbed. He was like, yeah, man, they was ready to rob me, man. So that was a sticky situation. I got out of there. And I'm just looking like, you bitch ass nigga, bro. Like, come on, bro. You guys got to tighten up, man. If you ain't getting it how you want to get out of that situation, bro. Don't stay around for nothing, man. Cause look, we men, bro. At the end of the day, you gotta be blessed that you got a dick, my nigga. Like, you know what we capable of doing with this. We can get in situations, get in relationships with anybody, bro. If you got game and you got a good mindset, you know what I mean? And you know how to lead and you know how to pretty much like inspire women to do things that you want done, bruh. The world is yours.
That's
so I just want guys to know that, man. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Appreciate it, my brother. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it for today. Remember, send us your profiles at questionsforlocario@gmail.com. And if you want to get your profile, send us the pictures and your bio and your Tinder or whatever. And we will evaluate it. We will give you guys some information to help you, step up your shit. I'm telling you, y'all gonna want to send these pictures because this right here is gonna be like, this is like a consultation for free that you guys are getting on your damn dating profiles. And remember, guys, hit up myself, hit up Miles if you want, specific one-on-one coaching. Because when you guys call up, we can give y'all, some general stuff here and there. But we want to give you guys the one-on-one specific stuff that's going to help you out in your specific life. So hit us up for the coaching, for the the sessions and all that other stuff. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah, anything else before we get up out of here? Yes, women love sex. Facts. And Black Lives Matter, people. But yeah, man. We appreciate everybody tuning in. And we will holler at y'all next time. Remember, the truth is inside you. Peace. We gone. We out. When it comes to being a man, it's about being that rock. It's about being stable.
So first, you're going to have to find discipline within yourself. Do you have that type of discipline? Do you even have the heart to be ruthless?
Women need leadership. It is in their nature to seek out leadership.
You can't do it 99 because all that's part of a man. You got to do it 100.
Apparently, these women out here having sex with somebody. Apparently, they're getting pregnant with somebody. Shoot, somebody getting some.
You should look at something like hypergamy and allow it to inspire you to always be evolving, getting better, expanding, developing.
There are things you know, the things you don't know. Then there are things you don't know you don't even know.
There can be 10 of us in one room, and there's one question, and there's 10 correct answers, all different.